Christ. Without him, none of us would be in this phenomenal place that we're at today. Also want to give it up for my beautiful wife who's not here. She's back home taking care of our daughter who wasn't feeling well, had a little virus, so she's back home. Baby, I love you. If you watch this, I love you. I appreciate you. Right? You're my angel. Right? And to my phenomenal team, man, the Go-Getters back in Mississippi, man, I love them and appreciate them because without them, I wouldn't be here. And, just to give you guys my story, Coach was right. I'll never forget Coach coming to talk to me and my brother. And most people will tell you not to go on one-legged appointment, not to go on long walking appointments. But I thank God that Coach came on that long walking appointment because I wasn't married, didn't have any kids, and because of that decision, right, it's totally changed my life. So Cedric Thomas, I appreciate you for making that decision to come change me and my brother's life so we can do something big, do something special. And what I want to do is get into my story real quick and get into some points because I'm short on time. So I'll give you guys the short version. Just like Cedric said that I moved to Mississippi in 2014, did not know anyone besides my wife. And so what made me move there was because my wife put a baby on me. And I had a decision to make. Everybody say defining moment, right? I had a defining moment to make where I was living in Houston, Texas, and I said, man, you know what? I did not want, my wife with the first child, didn't want her to uproot and move, so I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and uproot and move to Mississippi, and I still don't know why today I made that decision, right? To move from Houston, where there's big buildings and a whole lot of dreaming going on, and go to dirt roads in Mississippi, right? And I'll never forget as I was driving, because I drove down there, I will never forget as I was driving, I talked to God, and I asked God, I said, God, listen, I don't know what you have in store for me, but here's what I know, is that God asked me a question, said, son, what do you want? I said, God, I want to be financially free. I want to be financially independent. Well, what he said, well, if you want to be financially free, you want to be financially independent, what I'm going to need you to do is, I'm going to need you to go help my people become financially independent. I'm going to need you to go teach my people, but in the poorest state of all the United States, the most financially illiterate state in all the United States of Mississippi, I'm going to need you to go down there and change people's lives. See, the problem is you treat Primerica like a hobby. Primerica became my assignment. See, when God told me, when he spoke to me, I took this thing, I said, you know what, God, that is a direct order of an assignment. See, you got to realize that you've been placed there for a reason. You got to realize that there's enough family tree going to be changed because of the daggone decision that you made. And see, when I made that decision to change my life, I realized I had to go pay a price. And then as I was driving on dirt roads, I started hearing gunshots up in Mississippi. I said, man, where am I at? I'm from the walls here, gunshots, you duck, right? I'm driving on dirt roads, man, and it took us 12 months to go regional vice president, but it only took us after 90 days. Say 90 days. 90 days. See, everyone in this room, you're only 90 days away from your life being changed. See, if you're at this meeting right now, I'm here to tell you that guess what? 90 days after you make a decision, your life will be changed. But most people are stagnant, they stall in that decision. So it took us a year to go regional vice president, it took us 24 months, we clicked over $20,000 income. But here's what happened. We decided to go get big. We decided to go we didn't want to play small ball. I know we're from the South, and they got California's winning, Chicago's winning, New York is winning, but we wanted to go play big ball. So we decided to do, man, in 2017, we averaged a $50,000 base shop. And from there, 2 regional vice presidents came out of we also put that in Renard Hill, where who's council members. In their first year as regional vice president, they clicked over $200,000 in income. In 2018, guess what? We kicked it up again. We averaged a $60,000 base shop in 2018. 2 more regional vice presidents came out of that, which was our second $100,000 earner. See, you cannot do nothing special if you're playing small. Right? And then because I'm short on time, I want to give you guys some key points. Number one, listen, you have to be attractive. My black people, this is an attraction business. And I'm not talking about just physically. I'm talking about, guess what? Is your desire attractive? Is your belief attractive? Is your work ethic attractive? Do you understand that every daggone day, Primerica gives you a blank check for you to go cash it, and the only thing that's going to cash is your work ethic? Come on. Is your belief attractive? Is your commitment attractive? See, most people want want to compare people's journey. You want to compare people's stories. But the problem is, you're not comparing commitment. You say this one is exploding, this one having success, this one doing this, but you're not comparing commitment though. They're more committed than you.
Come on, man.
My people, listen, you also have to be skilled. Say skilled.
Skilled.
Hey, listen, we're in the financial service business and y'all haven't realized that. See, my daddy always told me, he say, son, listen, when you go up against other races, son, being that you're black, you gotta be 2, 3, 4, 5 times as good.
Right.
See, in this business, I realized I didn't have 3 stripes, I had 4 stripes.
Come on.
I was young, I was black, I was a man, I was talking about making money. That don't go together.
Come on.
See, what happens is you're going to be motivated, you're going to be inspired, and at the end of the day, but see what happens is after when you get back home, when you take that motivation, and here's what happens. Life is going to hit you because people are coming with all kinds of objections. But the only way that you're going to overcome that with success is with your skill set.
Hey, Corey.
Master your craft. You cannot be average and win as a black man in this business. And the last thing, stop allowing your past programming to hold you back. Stop allowing your past programming to hold you back. I'm going to close with this story. There was a man that was traveling. He was in India, taking a vacation. And as he was traveling, right, he saw this, they went to like this big old zoo. And as he was in the zoo, he realized that there was these huge elephants. Y'all know the elephants are huge, right? And the elephant was only being held by a rope, a little small rope that was holding the elephant back. And so the man looked and was like, he didn't see the rope at first. He was like, man, this elephant just roaming freely. Like that's a problem, right? And so he saw the rope, he talked to the trainer. And he asked him, he said, this big elephant, which is powerful, which is strong, which has everything inside of it, how did you get that rope to still hold him back? And he said, oh, that's easy. That's easy. When he was a baby, we put that rope around his ankle and held him back, so that way he wouldn't run away. And see, what happens is, as he got older, he still believed that rope was strong enough to hold him back. See, here's reality. See, what your life has been through, what you've gone through, your past program, your family ain't told you you're not going to do nothing. Your kids is watching you. Your wife's not going